So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Got a shot away! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
This is promising. They're going to be quick to recover this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Bellingham. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde powering forward here. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Corner given. Madrid with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gula in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good ball, shot. Bellingham! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Great hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Aims beyond the defence. Works it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice ball, and Rodrigo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo is offering a wry smile there.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's picked his way through. Yamal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Vinicius Junior. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Rodrigo. Out to the right. That's an excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a nicely measured pass. Alvarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Goulet plays it short. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mbappe. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That has been cut short. Looks for the finish. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 18. Modric. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more luck.
Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Alaba goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's in! It's Lewandowski! Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alaba. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Nice interception, well timed. It's a throw-in. Sends it crossfield. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. He's gone forward. That's a shade optimistic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Modric. Modric! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
La asistencia a este partido.
No, that was never going to make it.
306 espectadores.
Mbappe! Mbappe ploughing through the middle. That's tidy. Has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold thinks one through. Oh, that's clever. Alexander-Arnold. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. He's looking wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Valverde shapes to shoot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. He's got space in the area. Vinicius Junior! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
Yamal! And one more try. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's there. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Pretty loose
descuento.
pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Alaba. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Traumeri has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Eto'o. And smartly reclaimed. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Mbappe. It's Lewandowski! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Now look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Deco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goulet. There's the hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Deco. He's played him through. And he's... And the shot! Taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Traumeri. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. A lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Xabi Alonso. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's well spotted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
He shifted it to the flank. Threads one in. Eto'o. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Half an hour played now. Picked up, hits one! And one more try! And he's straight offside. Ronaldinho, Eto'o, nice interception, well timed. He's gone forward. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Xavi Alonso gets across and deals with it. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Deco. And here's Messi. Here's Tchouaméni. And that is a little undercooked. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tchouaméni. Messi. Chance! He scored!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mbappe! Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he's running through. Bellingham. Played with finesse. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And no surprise, that's a booking. That has not gone well. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. That looks a good ball through. Now the finish! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham, driving forward. Bellingham! Oh, bang on target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Wriggles his way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's cut it out. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Interesting ball. Koundé proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what a mistake! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So what can they make of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 13.
And it's
Serán
Alaba.
sustituidos por el
Eto'o.
dorsal 10. Modric.
Eto'o.
El dorsal 32. El dorsal 16. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
That is a
de
great
jugadores.
pick out. Courtois can claim that. Madrid have reclaimed it. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho, nicely weighted ball. Stood up well to him there. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Modric! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both
14
sides then taking this chance
será
to
sustituido
turn to their
por
benches.
El dorsal 6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Modric.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's good play. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pedri tries to clear. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He is through here. Keeper's ball. Could be danger here, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. In by Vinicius Junior. Zubimendi can get it clear. He's got a side of goal. He's got away with one there.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
And here's Bellingham. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's played into space. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Llorente. And that could set him on his way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Maradona. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lewandowski. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Camavinga looking for the run. Maradona. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Maradona. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Vinicius Junior! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alaba. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Backward it goes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Interesting ball. He's Mbappe! He will be quick to recover this. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe! He's beaten them, and the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Has a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. A real chance! And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
We're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really...
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Modric. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Spread neatly. Oh, important interception. Now it's Lewandowski, and the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Araujo gets it clear. He's found a way through. In with the challenge. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Pedri plays a sharp little ball here. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Goulet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Bellingham. Eder Militao cuts it out. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? It's in! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played with finesse. And that is as far as they're going to go. Araujo. Well, he's hit it long, but... Vinicius Junior! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Lewandowski. Goulet. He has found the way through. Goulet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. And it's Modric.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's having going for goal! That was travelling. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Camavinga, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's that. Madrid bow out, defeat sealing their fate. The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. He rises! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Saka. Terrific header! Caught offside that time. Yildiz wins the duel this time. Cambiasso providing an outlet on that flank. And that is a little undercooked. A hefty challenge, and he's had a shot! He's got tall, and it's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely aimed pass. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Lewandowski.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Has a shot! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Brilliantly cut out. In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yildiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Saka. Saka! And yes, it's there! And that for him is goal number 10.
The goal scorer after 23 minutes is number 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Locatelli. Taken back almost at once. Spread it left. Yildiz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Messi. Real chance! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
It's Lewandowski! And that is doing no harm at all.
Lewandowski knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Conceição. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Locatelli. Has a look and has a go. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a mighty effort. No, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lewandowski. He's in a good position here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gonzalez. And here's Lewandowski. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's gone for goal! Oh, what has happened here? Cambiasso. Yildiz, who does have an assist to his name.
There will be 3
Just eases him off the ball. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Francisco Conceição. Kolomuani. And it's Locatelli. Stood up well to him there. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get away here? Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Dyer. Foden. Good ball over the top. Kelly. Yildiz. Conceição.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now he's off and running. Could be danger here. Could move up a gear here. And he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gonzalez. He's found a way through. Yildiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And through to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice bit of trickery. And Ribery! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ribery really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Number 42, Musiala.
Kelly.
Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 10,
Cambiasso.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 6, Partey.
More and more pressure on the ball
19.
here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Saka. Foden. He's tried one! Oh, just wide.
Foden probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Kelly. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the finish! He scored!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
We have got
Ribery.
ourselves a game here.
Number 14.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
Coming
This
on the
game
field,
plan could now well
number
reward them with an
17,
equaliser.
De Bruyne. Number 16.
Oh, he's found support out
Rodri.
wide. Oh, what a climb!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Bruyne! Oh, there's a probing ball. Cambiasso. Yildiz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shot a goal!
the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's been picked out. Has a goal! Martinez.
Pretty robust defending.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. De Bruyne in with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cambiasso.
Oh, great feat, that.
Drilled in low. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka receives it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! Got to be quick to recover this. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cleared away. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's at the end. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges. Their existence in this competition is down to this game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, and he's following up! And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Musiala did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff.
Lewandowski! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ruben Neves. Good purposeful running this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Victory now would mean so much. And it's Lewandowski. And he was quick to react.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Musiala. Oh, super ball. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Foden. Foden! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden is offering a right smile there.
Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It'll be a throw-in. And he's searching through. That's an excellent interception. Messi. It's Lewandowski! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No way he was going to let him past. He is through here. Shot could be... hits one! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Gently done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Ribéry.
2 added minutes has
Musiala.
been indicated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's away. He's onside. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their
Everyone,
qualities
please
have
welcome the
shone
two
through.
sides.
And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he opts to go forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Musiala! Foden. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden. Ribéry. Stood up well to him there. Fabio Cardozo promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Oh, and the shots! Now, how often do you see that?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Number 22.
So time for change.
Ribéry.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Musiala. Number 14, Ruben Neves.
Pinches it off him.
Number 18, Messi.
Osimhen.
Number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field, number 19.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number
De Bruyne.
16, Rodri.
Now Foden.
Number 20,
And he'll shoot here.
Osimhen.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So much time and space here. And he shoots! Saka. And that has been cut short. Now it's Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position. And the ball's a good... He's got the shot away! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a shot! Keeper is right behind it.
Osimhen knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's fabulous! Osimhen! And that's wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. No way through there.
2 added minutes have
That's a
been
nicely
indicated.
measured pass. There's the shot! It's in!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the... So this is where things become truly serious. Every side battle-hardened, having survived the previous stage, and from this point on, every game is all or nothing, do or die, and there is no atmosphere quite like it. You have to say, this is where the competition really starts. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this competition has provided us with many, many fine moments in the past. Let's hope for more of that.
Well, this is an opportunity, Peter, to show off the enthusiasm and desire to kickstart another rewarding...
Hits one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicked it back promptly. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he put it away? It's a good run, that. Great timing. So just the one early goal to report, so great chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's got to be... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now this could be... He's had a shot! Oh, has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a sharp pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's having a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ruben Neves brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Look at the great hit! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's got tall! It's anyone's ball now. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's a throw-in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Musiala could move up a gear here. Played into space out wide.
Such good technique.
Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Saka. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's had it nicked away. Saka. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Shot could be on. Goes in for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's a little off target.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for the run. Foden. That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's come loose. That is a great pick out. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He gets big!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
987.
Now it's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Loose ball now. That's another chance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change
Messi.
for the first time in the game
Number
here.
13. Robert Lewandowski. Number 14. Ruben Neves.
Marchesín with the clearance.
Ribery. Number 15. Dyer. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 10. Lautaro Martinez. Number 6. Partey.
Well, it's good
Number
stuff.
17.
This is better.
This is a really front-footed
Number
approach.
24.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Saka. Musiala! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got a... Looks for the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Header! He will be livid with himself. And that's a superb pass. Saka! Oh, it's gone in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Boca Juniors really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square and not... Has a go! Oh, what a mistake! And again! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they've got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out. Foden! Yes! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Saka, oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone.
He's got the shot away! And he gets rid in a hurry. Here comes another cross. Now there's a fight. Musiala! That's really well cleared. Foden.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found a way
3
through.
minutes added time.
Decent hit! And that has been cleared. And De Bruyne! Oh, what a big quick trick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Foden! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Saka heads it! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Is number 42.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Musiala.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Looking for a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his...
Terrific header! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Bruyne, he's through here. Face to face with the keeper. There it tries a shot. Ah, he's given it away. And one more try. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if... Half-time, extra time.
A quick reminder today that
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Musiala! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out of play for a throw. Martinez, given the lift of his goal.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Now the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Alexander-Arnold. Musiala. Now Martinez. Oh, just the keeper to beat! And the finish! And that will be it. So that's the first round done, and on we go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic to move on to the...
Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict, the sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can...
Tries a header! Decent enough try. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Longley picks it up from the goal kick, and it's Ribery.
Footballing width usually identifies with running...
Saka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi turns and goes back. Foden, he's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he skips past his man. Foden powering forward here. So Foden! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Corner number 2 then. And he can clear it away, knocks it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Musiala! We've got a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's been won straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lenormand attempts a clearance. And he's managed to gift it back. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's a chance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Griezmann. In with the challenge. Longley. And Pablo Barrios. De Paul. Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aimed in towards... He's got Tool! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ribéry does well to get it back. Threads one in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewandowski! Could be danger here. Barrios. It's Lewandowski!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Fires from distance. And he comes up trumps again. So, third corner of the game. Header! He's missed, but not by that far. Ribéry. Neuer. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Foden! There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Barrios. It's a mighty effort! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Interesting ball. Lenormand spots it and intercepts. Saka, he's found a way through. Saka! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Paul. Saka. Saka! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That had too much on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 18, Messi. Number 42, Musiala.
Lino.
Number 14,
He can run onto that. It's Griezmann! Haaland. And they can counter
Number
here.
11, Erling Haaland.
Foden.
Number 19, number 17.
Showing good feet.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 20.
Here's Foden! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Lenormand. Oh no, what has happened here? Decent hit! And he's found the net! And they're back in front! Terrible error, duly punished. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. No way he was going to let him past.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Foden! And that would have won it.
Foden is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game set.
Haaland! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Javi Galan. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alvarez. 5 minutes left on the clock. De Paul. Barrios. Now it's Haaland. And the ball's come loose here. Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann, given the lift of his goal. And Lenormand.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. Oh, super find. De Bruyne. And that's it. So another test passed, and the message could not be more clear. We are coming for the prize, and we're not going away. And after all of that, Jim, what do you think? So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Saka. Doué. Foden. He's going all the way! Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Musiala! Oh, bang on target. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. Foden powering forward here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. No, that's too long. Musiala. It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Neves kept his eye on it and he's there. And he's heaved it away. Saka gets flagged offside.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in.
And the shot! And one more try! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
Lewandowski! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That has been knocked clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Clips it so gently. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And through to the goalkeeper. Hakimi. Doué. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Saka, and he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Doué looking to get on the end of this. Gonzalo Ramos. Dyer. And that has left him in a heap. Vitinha.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Foden. Saka. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Half-time in the semi-final. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So the end of the first half in the semi-final. And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got a side of goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! He will be livid with himself. Hakimi. Donnarumma gets it away. Messi. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, well played. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, he's put Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Mendes plays it short. Hakimi. Can he finish? Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter.
Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Musiala can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
João Neves. Antue. Marquinhos. João Neves. Doué. Referee's given a throw.
Changement en cours.
Hakimi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper's dealt with that. De Bruyne. Foden. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Foden. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves does well to get it back. Closing in on goal. Real chance! Yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Foden. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a really well-measured ball.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
So can he put it away? And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Played out to the right. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Haaland. Gonzalo Ramos. Doué. Haaland. João Neves wins the duel this time. Love, great hit! There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. It is a good finish. The odds were... So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. He's picked his way through. That's a fabulous... Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. Now João Neves. Doué. And claimed it back swiftly. And Hakimi, Doué, and here's Ramos. De Bruyne, Ribéry. Ribéry looking to penetrate opposition lines.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
João Neves.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dyer. And it's Ribery. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got on Foden! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Changement.
Corner number 4 coming up here. In for a header! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Le numéro 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kvaratskhelia. And he welcomes it in. Goes down, but nothing given. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one? And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gonzalo Ramos. Out to the left it goes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good spread. Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. He's decent hit! It's in! And just like that, he is up and running at once. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Le numéro 20.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So can they do it again? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Brilliantly cut out. Cleared away. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Do it. And we're done. They've done it, and you cannot say it is undeserved. This is a team that has looked increasingly like champions. So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing.
Can he finish? Now, and it's come back out to him. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
De Vrij cuts out the pass. Zalewski. Can he get onto this? Foden. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of...
And the shot! And he's found the net! Crucial game, crucial goal, crucial lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 42,
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it rather than even thinking about losing it.
And it's Correa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Stefan De Vrij. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Correa. Saka. De Vrij can get it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread it left. Great ball if he can get there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. I was going to be disappointed with that. And they've got rid. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden. Ruben Neves, who does have an assist. Lewandowski! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Foden. Foden. Now here's the delivery. Sommer has that under control. Nicely aimed pass. Musiala. Messi. There's the shot! They are rampant! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Number 18, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Lewandowski. Chips it through. That is a great ball. And the finish! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's managed to get free. And that should get the job done. 5 minutes till the break. Damian.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Taremi. Oh, super ball. In it comes. And a header! Cleared without complication. Aslani. He's in a good position here. Zalewski! And it's in! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Tries a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Messi. Sommer can pick that up. He's tried one! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Welcome the two sides.
Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got it all. He has done it. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. DiMarco, good driving run. Up he goes! In for the pieces! Zalewski, Aslani. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 57 minutes is number 22. Ribery.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aim forwards. And he's quick to snatch it back. Zalewski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bissek kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hits one! Has another go! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And
oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's in plenty of space here. Corner given. Tries a header! And it's Correa. Foden, distributed tidily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Musiala.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Taremi. He's through here. Çalhanoğlu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. Looks to the other side. That's a good ball out wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now it's Taremi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Now it's Taremi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Carlos Augusto gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. And it's Messi. Cross into the box. Sommer catches it safely. DiMarco. Belts one. Comfortable claim for the keeper. Saka, he is through here.
Well played and well cleared.
Crossed in once more, and the header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played in here. Terrific header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become...
And the referee brings it to a close. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.